This is Nic Douglas for the 75th Gladstone Ports Corporation Brisbane to Gladstone yacht race. Yes, that's right, 75 years. And I'm so thankful that we have two of my good friends with me this afternoon for Before the Start. We have Glen, Burrell, and also Kate Parsons from Black Diamond. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for inviting us, Nic.
Oh, you're so welcome, because I know, Glen, you've done a few Brisbane to Gladstone yacht races, and now you're back for the 75th.
Correct. The first one I did was in 1986. I had a bit of a break from 1986 to about 2020. Yes, where we raced Black Diamond, and unfortunately we had to pull out and pull into Mooloolaba. We had some electrical issues, so we backed up last year, and we had a good race. Had a bit of a incident, I guess, at the turning point at Lady Elliot, where we our jibe was delayed, so we went a bit too far north in the wrong direction, doing about 20 knots. But 9 out of the 10 crew from last year have returned again for this year's race, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Oh, it sounds like you've had some incredible adventures, but I know that you've had some amazing races with your Black Diamond team as well, including Kate, who's just sitting alongside you there, although virtually. Kate, I mean, it's going to be a fantastic race for you. You've done the Brisbane to Hamilton Island race with the team as well. Great to see you doing offshores, but I hear there's a few beer bets on in this race for you.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of Queensland yachts in this race. Obviously, the premier event for yachting. So great that Black Diamond can come up from the Gold Coast and join the Brisbane boats, as well as some of our local competitors down on the coast. But also, I think across the boats, we've got one of our teammates has gone over to Maritimo, and also the boyfriend Nathan. He's on Wedgetail this year as well. So we'll be fiercely racing towards the finish line, and just to see who gets there first. And then I think it's round on the losers. So
yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. And I think that you guys, given that well, I think Antipodes is now entered, which is pretty exciting, but the fierce competitors, I think, are really in that that 40 to 50 foot mark, and they have been for some time in East Coast ocean racing at least. I mean, Glen, who do you see as being your major competitors in this race, and who do we need to keep an eye on for the overall?
Well, obviously Celestial is got to be the favourite with their track record in the last couple of City to Hobarts and last year's Brisbane to Gladstone. But in similar rating to Black Diamond is Not a Diamond, Wedgetail, Carumba, and the 54-foot Maritimo. We're all within seconds of each other per hour on corrected time. So yeah, there'll be a few side bets. I only drink rum and coke at the end of yacht races, and it always gets sweeter when someone else pays for it.
Going to Gladstone, being part of the 75th anniversary race, I think after the past few years, I think being a Queenslander, Kate, you guys have had almost a bit more racing than us going on up there. But is it nice to have a few Southerners back, or are you happy to keep continuing the reunion?
yeah, so I only moved up about 12 months ago as well. So I was one of those casualties with COVID and whatnot. But I know when I was talking about moving up and spending time with Glen and the Black Diamond crew, they were still racing all throughout the 2020-21 season. So I think last year we had a few more boats, but mostly a Queenslander fleet. But again, we probably benefited from that from a Black Diamond perspective. But this year, with some more of the interstaters coming up, it definitely is going to be a big race, and hopefully Gladstone as well, as they usually do, put on a bit of a festival for us when we get there at the end.
I've actually never been to Gladstone, so I'm pretty excited for the finish myself, and to welcome you all there. That will be something that's going to be pretty special. And I know, Glen, that your team have been so active in the last little while, and they've been training so hard with you. I mean, it must be pretty awesome to see it go from strength to strength.
Yeah, it is. The Gladstone's a subtropical town of Queensland. It's got a great little harbour there, and certainly there's a great atmosphere around the harbour when you get there. They welcome you with open arms. We in Black Diamond we did the qualifying race, the Surf to City in January. Not a Diamond was first over the line. We were second, and Karumba third, followed very closely by Wedgetail. There was some close racing there. A lot of our crew from that race are carrying on with the Brisbane and Gladstone, and they're all getting very excited about it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And I mean, your boat, it's sort of a mini blackjack, or was a mini blackjack for those who don't know as well. So keep an eye out for the little RP42 that is Black Diamond for this year's 75th Gladstone Ports Corporation Brisbane to Gladstone Yacht Race. It's been so great to have you both on the line. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you at the start, and if not in Gladstone, I'm sure.
Looking forward to it. See you then. Thanks, Nic.